How you doing? Blair Baxter, 3D Fitness Coaching Studio, www.3dfitness.net. Today I'm just going to do a quick foam rolling segment that we kind of do in my gym. And we have different types of foam rollers. We have the white foam roller and the black foam roller. The white ones we generally use for our beginners. The black ones, we move up a little bit. Then we also have foam rollers with a piece of PVC pipe in the middle for the more advanced clients. So with the foam roller, I'm just going to go over the key areas that I make sure that my clients foam roll. The first key area, we kind of start with the glutes. We kind of start by like just leaning to the side. And we go ahead and we do maybe 10 to 15 rolls. We kind of lean to the right side. And we do the exact same thing. We kind of lean to the left side. So I'm not going to do both sides in all the rolls, but you do want to know that you're going to do both sides when you are doing the foam rolling. After we do the glutes, then we get into the hip rotators, where we cross the leg, and we always lean to the side of the leg that we cross. So I'll have one hand back here, and I'm really getting up in that hip area there. Because we really want to decrease the density of the muscle tissue in the hip, so we can definitely improve our hip mobility. So I really want to get in there. From there, I generally make sure they all roll that IT band. That's another tight area. So just coming down the lateral side of the leg here. We're just going to kind of roll that area there. I'm going to go hip to knee, hip to the knee. After that, I generally make sure they do a little bit for the hamstrings. But the foam roller, what I found, I don't get I don't get too much for the hamstring, so we use more like a tennis ball or a softball for the hamstring area, because we can get in there a little better. Same thing for the calves, we'll use like a tennis ball or a softball for the calves, but I'm going to show you the foam roller as well. It's kind of going back and forth over the calves. You can turn your toes out, you can turn your toes in, to kind of hit it a little different. From there, we kind of make sure we get the inner thigh. That's another tight area for people. Inner thigh, just kind of put the foam roller in here. We just kind of rolling back and forth, and we generally do like one little area at a time. Then I'll move the foam roller out, and then we'll go again. We're gonna get the front of the thighs, quads, and once again we're gonna hip the knee. We're gonna apply as much pressure as you can stand, and we want to get the front side of the calves, you know, just the basic shins. And just kind of come here. There. Then we'll do the hip flexor area. So we kind of put the foam roller right here. So I'm really getting that hip flexor area. And just kind of roll it back and forth there. Next, we're going to get up under the lats. Just kind of come in here. I like to pick my butt up off the ground. Just kind of roll back and forth. This one is a little painful for some people. And that's really because this is a really tight area in a lot of people, because we live in a society where we're sitting down a lot and we're starting to become a hunchback. So you definitely want to make sure that you get some foam rolling for your lats, and we want to get some stretches for your lats too. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do the upper back or the thoracic spine. And this one is real key. Make sure you put your elbows up here. Make sure you have your elbows touching. People like to let their elbows get lazy. When you do that, your shoulder blades get in the way. So put the elbows together to make sure the shoulder blades stay out the way, so that we can get to the T-spine the way we want to get to it. And we get up in there, and we might do a little bit for the pec. We just kind of get up in here, just kind of roll it back and forth. And I'll give you one more. Get up there, and that rotator cuff on the back of the shoulder. Really getting that area there. Now mind you, we're only going to spend about 5 minutes on the foam roller, just to make sure that we're getting all those little areas there. That felt good there. Alright, so once again, I'm Blair Baxter, 3D Fitness Coaching Studio, www.3dfitness.net.